It is the height of the Battle of the Bulge. General Patton's U.S. Third Army is advancing, trying to relieve the strategically important road centre at Bastogne. An attack is planned on the nearby town of Chaumont. Chaumont is critical to the Germans west of Bastogne, who are supplied by roads near Chaumont and Ompre. The village is defended by elements of the 5th Fallschirmjäger Division. But unknown to the advancing Americans, the Germans are also preparing a strike at Chaumont, aided by the largest tanks used in World War II, the mighty Jagdtiger or hunting tiger. It will be the first time these enormous 71-ton tank destroyers will see action, armed with a 128mm main gun, capable of outranging and destroying any Allied tank. 4 of these behemoths had arrived at Blankenheim, just behind the German front lines, on the 21st of December. Offloaded, they belong to Schwerer Panzerjägerabteilung 653, the unit originally intended to reinforce the Panzerlehr Division near Bastogne. Blankenheim to Bastogne is a 1 to 2 day road march. The 4 vehicles pass through Ompre, keeping to their orders to reinforce the Panzerlehr Division. Some 2 hours before the Americans launched their assault, the local German commander, Generalmajor Heinz Kokott, was surprised when the 4 Jagdtigers suddenly arrived under the command of a major. Kokott and his officers had never seen such a vehicle before. Kokott sent the unit towards Chaumont. The Jagdtigers were ordered to assist the 5th Fallschirmjäger Division at Rémy-Champagne and Chaumont. The Jagdtigers immediately moved this short distance. They concealed themselves in ambush positions along the heavily wooded ridge northeast of Chaumont. They faced open terrain south of the town. The German attack would mostly consist of Stugs and infantry and combat engineers. They would strike down from the wooded heights towards the town of Chaumont. Artillery, mortars, and the 128mm guns of the Jagdtigers would provide covering fire. As the American leading elements moved forward, all hell broke loose. Major Al Ayerzeich, leading a company of Sherman tanks from the 8th Tank Battalion, commanded a frontal assault on Chaumont. As Company B advanced alone, they passed through Chaumont with infantry support until the Shermans ran into direct tank fire. Chaos ensued. The Jagdtigers had a turkey shoot, their massive guns taking out at least 11 Shermans for no losses. The surviving American tanks reversed out of range, many badly damaged. In one short action, 4 Jagdtigers had brought Patton's spearhead to a dead halt. This German victory brought about a serious delay in the US relief of Bastogne. It was only several months later that the Americans realized that they had faced Jagdtigers. Then Stug 3 assault guns loaded with infantry rolled off the ridge towards the town of Chaumont. Chaumont was recaptured. The Jagdtigers were seen leaving the battlefield shortly after. They returned to Blankenheim and were transferred elsewhere. But the action at Chaumont had demonstrated what a superb defensive tank the Jagdtiger could be, in spite of its many mechanical problems. Small Jagdtiger units would go on to inflict several costly ambushes on American armoured units until the German surrender. Today, 4 examples survive in museums. I hope that you subscribe for more great content. Thank you.